We have a person, his name is A. Are you a Muslim, Mr. A? Why people don't give themselves a name, like how I can read A? Go ahead. Hello? Push to talk.
Sorry, not my first time, but
No
first time
problem.
in a while.
All right.
So, a little nervous, forgive me. I actually had been trying to talk to you a while back, and I want to keep it friendly. But, I just had some concerns about, I'm a big fan of you. I love what you do. I used to talk with Muslims every day. In fact, I talked with one just last night who, he memorized the whole Quran and earned himself a wife that way. And, but I'm talking to him, telling him, like, when Jesus said he's going to come riding on the clouds, that's him claiming to be God. When you see the Son of Man coming on the clouds. So I want you to know, first off, I'm debating Muslims every day and I'm using your material. But I want you to understand, too, that it hurts me when you talk about liberals. Now, let me qualify that, because while I vote liberal and some of my beliefs are liberal, the political lines in this country are not clean. And there are Christians on both sides, real Christians. And I don't appreciate how I get bullied by, people in your chat and Discord and all that. I understand the majority of your viewers and how they fall. So, but I'm several generations deep in a pastoral family. And I might not be able to recall verses on the spot, but I know the Lord. Let me jump to the point here. So let me give one example. When it comes to LGBT, I say lead with love. Let people be who they are. All right. Rocky's hitting me up right now. Rocky, can I talk to Kristen? Can I talk to Kristen
My friend,
Press?
you are talking to me.
CP, you still there?
Don't look at the text.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
are
yeah.
talking. I'm listening to you. I'm giving you a chance to tell me what you want to say.
So yeah. So I appreciate your time. I appreciate your patience hearing me out. One of the biggest things to mislead liberals, and especially black people, and understand black people form the backbone of the Democratic Party. Now understand the backbone is a very small part of the body, but it's a key thing. So when I say backbone, I'm not saying the majority or anything, but there's a reason that 90% of black people vote a certain way. And that's because of the politics in this country and the dog whistles that we hear. The same people voting against affirmative action and things. And I don't want to get into all that, but and we could if you had time, but I understand you're trying to go. So, but there was a flip that happened politically back in the 60s. No, the Democratic Party is not the party of slavery. But okay, I'll cut to this. The reason a lot of black people see positivity in Islam is because of the Nation of Islam. And that was one of the biggest tricks that they pulled on us. I know it's a cult. They're not even, Islam itself is a cult. But that's the reason you even see black Christians naming their kids Islamic names, because they don't understand the religion. They don't know the religion. Neither do a lot of people who convert to Islam. We already know that a lot of the things they tell new converts and prospective converts fall under lies to children. But really it's playing with people's souls, and we know this. But what I want to say is, I think if we were somehow able to, and your work is key to this, but if we believe that there is a way to reach liberals, when I say liberals, understand that I'm not talking about people that are closed-minded. First of all, there's a lot of closed-minded liberals, and I know how they get that way. At the same time, there's a lot of closed-minded conservatives, people who think that liberals are beyond redemption. They're rejecting Christ. First of all, we're not living Christ-like, so who are we to blame them? You got a lot of racist conservatives. It makes a bad name. You got a lot of conservatives out there preaching hate, straight up hate. And I'm not saying that's what you do. It's one thing to call it out. It's another thing to straight up hate people for whoever they are, how they express themselves. So for me, what I would do and what I've done before is lead with Christ, lead with love, lead with redemption. And yes, we are to chastise one another, as as Paul said. I don't remember what letter it was, but he's talking about, gently correcting, and then even sternly correcting, and even calling people to account for their sins and their sinful ways. But I don't think that's what we should lead with. You can't lead with condemnation. And you can call me a fake Christian. I've heard you call people out, and you can be harsh. You can call me whatever you want. But I just wanted to tell you that I do see Islam, and I'm speaking right under. Muslims can hear me right now if they want. They can hear me right now. So I'm saying I do see it, but I love them too. I do see Islam, not Muslims, but Islam, as the world's biggest enemy right now. Not only right now, but for all time. This is an eternal struggle. So, but I think that there's a lot more hope than you and a lot of other people put out there for getting this country united in that regard.
All right. You like me to answer you?
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you first for what you said. When we speak about conservative, first of all, people, they have a wrong idea of what is conservative. As an example, just 3 days ago, I made a video against a woman, her name, QandA.
Yeah.
I disrespect her. I believe she is liberal, not conservative. I believe Tucker Carlson is extremely liberal, not conservative. Let me explain to you what conservative is. Conservative is the one who say to the sinners that fornicators, drunken, evildoers, etc., they are going to go to hell. Conservative is not someone he vote for Biden or vote for Trump. Conservative is someone, his constitution is the Bible. Is not someone who hate the black or he love the black. Is someone he love to save everybody, including black or white or Asian. Conservative is not someone who say to someone, a homosexual, "Hey, live happy." Well, that means I hate him, because I should tell him that you will not go to heaven unless you repent from your sin. Conservative is someone, he is concerning about others, to save them. I'm not here to insult them. I am here to scream at their faces, to say you are wrong. Maybe I can wake up the person and make him see what I see, which he don't want to see. Conservative cannot be a person who vote for Democrat, who want to kill babies, who want to open borders, who want to bring everything stupid to this country. Just yesterday, they captured a bunch of terrorists. The day before, they captured other guy. He have tons of guns, want to shoot people. They are from ISIS. So conservative is somebody he concerned about his country, about his people, and even about others not to do evil. I am, as an immigrant, I can tell you are born in USA, right? You can tell I have an accent. I am not born here, but I am a citizen. I believe that the most evil party I ever saw in my life is the one called Democrat. Even though all the society, because as a Middle Eastern, everybody around me says, oh, you have to vote Democrat. Those Republicans, they are racist. They hate us. They don't want us. I found that this is not true, is the opposite. I found that the Democrats are evil party. They demonize anyone who opposes them. The same they did with Trump. You like Trump or not, this is not the issue. Trump is #1 president who helped the black community. He made even free tax zone just to make them flourish. He said to them, don't come to me and ask for a mortgage in the school, black school. You will have your mortgage approved from now until I am not president no more. They made him KKK. They made him filthy. They made him racist. He said he banned the Muslim. It was Obama who signed that law. They said he put them in cages. It was Obama who made the cages. So what I learned about the Democrat, it is a very filthy, trashy party. In the top of that, they are, because they are evil, all their life, they support slavery against black people. But then, just because they want to win the stage, they hijack the revolution against slavery. So that the slave owners suddenly became slave freedom fighters because they are hypocrite. The same Biden, they are talking about him, he is a racist. All of those who they are in the stage are a bunch of racists. How you know? Go check where Obama, he lived with the white rich people. Go check with this Nancy Pelosi, she lived. So they say something, they do the opposite. They speak for the poor, but they are the rich. They claim that they care for you, but they are the last one to care for you. So my friend,
Okay.
I am not.
I understand.
I'm not done. I am not against you. I am with the Bible. So if it happened to be that you're against the Bible by voting for someone, when I kill babies, it happened to me that I will not accept you to claim to be Christian or conservative. You are not even liberal. A liberal person is someone is liberated from evil, liberated from harming people, liberated from hatred. When Trump, he won the election, those liberals, they went in the school, in the street, they start burning cars. They are the evil. The leftists is the most evil people ever. Look what they did in schools because of Israel. Hamas raped the women. The liberals go in the street to burn trees and schools and stores and go crazy. It is them who they are evil. So you don't need to agree with me. I say to you, agree with the Bible. So if you agree, like you mentioned to me the name Paul, and I find it very strange that someone is liberal, he mentioned Paul, because Paul, he said, be gentle. But this is the same Paul who said that fornicators will not go to heaven, drunken will not go to heaven, evildoer will not go to heaven, homosexual will not go to heaven. So be gentle mean to say things as it is without harming people. I can offend you by my say, but you offend me in everything you say. You offend me when you take the Bible from the school. You offend me by taking the cross from a mountain. It exists there for 2,000 years, for 100 years. The liberal, they are the enemy of Christianity. And then you say to me, there's true Christians, they vote for Democrat. I say to you, those are the doomed and the most evil people. Listen, there's no way a Christian, he will vote for a party which is going to take the Bible out of his schools. There's no way a Christian, he will vote for a party. Even Biden just now in the Easter day, do you know what he did? He put the flag of the homosexual in the Easter day. He forbid even the Catholic to have a service, which they have for the last 60 years in the Memorial Day. And then you say to me, and then he go and he says he's a Catholic. He is an Antichrist. So the Lord, he said, my friend, from their fruits you shall know them. And if you are a person, regardless of your color, black or white, I don't care. I'm not the one who mentioned your color, you mention it. But racist, they will be racist against me too. I have an accent. I am not one from them. I don't agree with them. So racists exist everywhere. There's a black racist, there's white racist, there's Asian racist, and the true Christian is the one who fight all racism, and the one who believe that God, he loved the world, not the white, not the black, not the Asian, the whole world, so he sent his only begotten son. So if you are a person who really want to stand for something right, don't stand for a party, but vote for the one who support what you believe. You said that we believe that homosexuals should live love. I believe this is not love. I believe this is lost. I believe they are going to go, sadly, to hell.
Misquote me.
Huh? What you said
I
about
said, please don't misquote me.
what you said about homosexual?
I said that we should lead with love in trying to convert them.
All
I
right.
never said that we
Okay.
shouldn't
But do you see me teaching?
give them the behavior.
Do you see us teaching hatred? No. We are saying to them, if you don't accept Jesus, and this for everybody, if you don't repent from your sin, every sin, even drunken, I just quote for you a verse. If you are a person who go and get drunk, you are not lawful to go to heaven drunk, not homosexual. So,
Mike Pence.
so my
So
friend,
Mike
my
didn't
friend,
approve of
you can think as you wish. You can think as you wish, but I say to you, I am 1,000,000,000% convinced that the Democratic Party is absolutely satanic. In the Republican, there's many satanic people too. There's many satanic, but at least they have common sense. At least they don't do the stupid things, crazy things. I mean, we go buy gas from Qatar who want to kill us, and we have gas here more than Qatar. Everybody close the border. We send our army to secure the borders of other nations, but we don't secure the border of our country. We send money to Egypt, to countries who hate us, that want to kill us, but we don't have money for the homeless in our street. We want to send money. Yeah, we want to send money to support education in the third world, but your kids cannot go to school. Black people, they cannot go to school. We don't have money to support welfare. We don't have money to support, I don't have health insurance. So we have money for everybody, but they don't have money for us. So my friend, I'm not going to debate. No, listen, I listen to you. I'm not going to debate about it. I want to finish here. I say to you, please, listen. Black people are the last one should be voting for Democrat. They are using you and they are abusing you. They don't care for you. They just want to use you, like George Floyd. George Floyd, he died. They made him an icon. Where they been when he was the guy? The guy who committed tens of felony. Now they are saying, are you going to vote for? Hold on. Are you going to vote for someone who's convicted? I mean, suddenly George Floyd became an icon in America. Why? Because they want to use it for politics.
Voting for someone that's convicted. Yeah. Did you just say that?
What?
You said something about voting for someone that's convicted. What was that?
No, they said to you, they keep saying Trump convicted felon, CNN, CBN, ABC. So, but what happened? I mean, George Floyd, they made a coffin for him from gold, just for the sake of the election. Every senator from the Democrat came to attend. Who cared for the black people? They die every day. Where is the senators? Where is the congressman? Where is the president?
But George Floyd was a symbol of the black people that die every day.
No. Listen, no. You see, this guy, he was committing a crime. How he can be a symbol for the, he was not. He did not die. He did not die as a hero. And listen, and the city, the police. Listen, my friend. The police are not white. The judge is not white. The chief of the police is not white. The prosecution is not white. The mayor of the city is not white. How they can be racist? I mean, the whole city is controlled by black people. My friend, they used the black people for their agenda, and this is what they did for George Floyd. Suddenly, he made him a hero. Suddenly, they made a statues for him. Suddenly, yeah. So I'm telling you, they are using you, and they are abusing you.
Hundreds of years deep in this country. You don't understand.
I understand. Because I understand, I'm saying that to you. If you know the history of slavery, you should know that the Democrats are the party of slavery. The Democrats are the one who are enslaving you.
You're being lied to by conservatives in this so-called conservatives in this country, and you're right about that. That's not what defines conservatives. But they're spoon-feeding you to get you to vote the way that you do. They do the same thing with Hispanics, and
I don't vote for Trump. I don't vote for Trump because somebody told me. I spoke against Trump. If you listen to me always, you will see how many times I speak against Trump, and I made many people upset. Guys, how many of you heard me speaking against Trump? How many times? How many times I mentioned his son-in-law? He took a bribe from Qatar. He rented his building. How many times I speak against everybody? I don't take a side, but I decide who I will vote for based on the Bible. So we have two. Both of them, they are bad. But one is a scumbag. The other one is so-so. So which one I will vote for? I will vote for the so-so. The one who will hurt us less, not the one who will hurt us more. So I don't vote. I don't know Trump. He don't know me. He will never meet me. I will never meet him. If he becomes president, I will not be respected. But at least we will have food on the table. We will have better security. We will have better jobs. We can afford to drive our cars and pass the price of gas. He will close the borders. We have tons of drug dealers coming to this country. I mean, this guy is doing what is common sense, as simple as that. So voting for Democrat is voting for something against common sense. You want to do that? You want to do that? It's up to you.
About this. So he wants to abolish taxes altogether and invoke super tariffs. How are we going to have any international business? How are we going to have any economy?
What do you mean?
Super tariffs. He said he wants to abolish the U.S. tax code and just have super tariffs pay for our entire...
Let me teach you about tax. When you tax the companies, the companies don't pay tax. You pay it. So now if you go to Walmart, I used to buy the bread for $1. Now it's almost $3. So now you go there, they increase cost on them, they increase tax on them. What the company they do? They pass the tax to you. So it's you who pay tax. They put more tax on gas. Do you think the Shell company, they will pay tax? No. They increase the price, they pass it to you. You pay tax. They get richer. They make more money because now the price is higher, they have more percentage, and their cost is more. So only the ones who do not know how economy work think that tax is good. Tax will make businessmen run away, especially foreign businessmen. Tax will make people are afraid. Why Dubai is successful? Because their tax is different form. They take tax, but not directly from a business. So everybody go there and open business. Everybody open a company. So suddenly the town who is just village, desert, there's nothing, totally nothing, suddenly is a flourishing. So Trump is a successful businessman. You have a bunch of Democrats who they never own a business except taking bribe, manipulating the stock market. This is why they are fighting to be in the stock market share community. Why? Because they can know, oh, tomorrow the price of Apple will increase, buy more. Oh, tomorrow will this decrease, because they are the first one to know. The companies have to support any move they will do to the Congress before they do anything. Specific group in the Congress, like Nancy Pelosi, is the first one to know. That's why she will not leave. The woman she is now, she is in the age of my grandmother. She can't even walk. Still, she want to be in the Congress. And all the stock market, never she bought a stock she lost. Can you believe it? There's a person in the world, he buys stock and they never lose anything. Always they are successful. So they call her, tomorrow the price will be this, tomorrow is going to be, buy this, Apple buy that. So they are getting richer and richer. And listen. So I believe Trump, when it's come to Trump, I can disagree with Trump about politics, but I cannot disagree with him with business. This guy is really the one who can fix business. He's a businessman. He knew how to make things happen. Yes. Well, because this is why he is a billionaire and you are not. What do you mean, really? Come on. You do not need to prove it. You do not need to. My friend. I'm not going to debate with you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Because simply, you want to make my topic about Trump now? I mean, I do not need to tell Trump how to be rich. I am not. I can't even change my car. If I'm a businessman like Trump, I will be selling t-shirt. Hey, Christian Prince t-shirt, Christian Prince hat, Christian Prince football, Christian Prince, etc. Like all of them, QandA, Trucker Carson, all of them, they have shirt, they have a store. Why? Because they're doing business. I'm not. So we know who's a businessman. We know who's the one who have a mentality of a businessman. I don't have the mentality of a businessman. I don't care for the business. I go live, I go offline, I never say mention the word donation. You go to any YouTube, the first thing they say, don't forget to donate for us. Our channel is based on you. If you don't support us, please don't forget. I don't even ask them to subscribe. I don't even tell them because I'm not doing business. So don't tell me really The guy, he have palaces everywhere. He never worked in the government, so you cannot accuse him of a bribe. He is rich already, very rich. So making money is his game. Biden, he never opened a store, not even a grocery store. His abroad politics, I don't agree with it, many things, but some of it is very smart too, like when he put sanctions on Iran. He suffocated Iran. Biden came back, the first thing he released, sanctions on Al-Houthi, the terrorist group who want to kill Americans, and they are shooting at us now. Less than 5 days after Biden became a president, he left the sanctions on the Houthi, which means it is the first of his agenda. Why? Because Obama is a Muslim and he is a Shia. This is why when Obama in the office, Iran flourish, Hezbollah flourish, Al-Houthi flourish. Biden came back, right away, they want to establish again the agreement for the nuclear, so they can lift all the sanctions on Iran. We are not a bunch of fools. The real president in the White House is Obama. Mohammed Hussein Obama. Otherwise, I challenge anyone to tell me why he left Al-Houthi, which is a terrorist organization. In every picture, in every picture they have behind them, death to America, death to Israel. Why Biden is so interested? 5 days in the office. Just 5 days. I mean, there's a million things to do. And right away, he take the Houthi from the list of terrorism. Why? Because Obama, he wanna support Iran. He's a Shia. We know better. When Obama, he sent the money in the airplane, who forced him? Nobody. When Obama, he left the sanctions on Iran, what that happened to Iran? Iran booming. Weapon, manufacture, they start buying everything. And now look at Iran. They are threatening the safety and security for all trade business in the world. They are shutting down the Red Sea. They are sending airplanes by the help of Obama, aka Joe Biden, all the way from Iran to Israel. All of this because the Democrat, they sponsor those terrorists. We are not stupid. They can say to you whatever they want to say. I am a Middle Eastern. I am an Arab. I speak the language. I saw, I witness, I study, I've been there. And all of you who say I'm wrong are a bunch of ignorant. And time will come and you will pay. Time will come and those airplanes, they will swarm in the top of your Washington, D.C. And they will be stronger than you. Because you are busy with your homosexuality, you are busy with your penis, you are busy with a bathroom, to transgender, to man, to women. Men, they want to go in the sport team of the women. Your enemy preparing to go attack you. Your enemy preparing for war. And you are busy with your business, which is your penis. You are doomed. So if we keep the Democrat on the office, America is doomed. Tens of thousands of people, they enter the border. Nobody knows who they are. The police don't even dare to stop them. The army don't dare to stop them. They became more stronger than you to the point they beat the police and then they let them go out. I mean, they just beat the police. When people, they see this on TV, that a bunch of migrants, they beat the police. Even they strip them from their guns. What the people would do? Why anyone will respect the government? Anyone will beat the police then. Consider me a migrant. Those Democrats, they have no common sense. They have no brain. This is why their town, their city is cities of crimes. And if a policeman did something wrong, suddenly all the police are demons. This is what the Democrat is about. I found them very stupid. You don't have to agree with me. And if you are a Democrat and I hurt your feeling, don't listen to me. I'm not forcing you to stay here. Don't listen. Everyone knows that Iran, they shout every day, death to America, death to Israel. So why in the world when we send them money? You tell me. We are in a time we put sanctions on Israel, and we live sanction from the one who says death to America. That is the Democrat. When those people, they walk in the street, what is the sign they hold in their hand? Death to America, Allahu Akbar, al-mawtu lil-Yahud, death to the Jewish, death to Israel, al-lanatu al-Yahud. You know, when I say stupidity is amazing, I mean it. And don't tell me I'm hurting your feeling because you are Democrat. You hurt yourself all day. Allahu Akbar, the first line in red, al-mawtu li-America, death to America. The second line, al-mawtu li-Israel, death to Israel. The third line in red, al-lana al-Yahud, curse on the Jews. The last line in green, al-nasr al-Islam, victory to Islam. And then what Joe Biden and Obama do? Left sanctions. I mean, do you see the stupidity? Do you see the mentality? Do you see how those Democrats are dumb ass idiots?